full moon in Gemini, expanding the way we think. We are having a full moon in Gemini on November 22nd or 23rd, depending on where you are located in the world. This marks the peak of the lunar cycle that began on November 7th with a new moon in Scorpio. The energies of a full moon gradually build up earlier in the moon cycle and become more noticeable on the day of and days surrounding it. It is also a part of the backdrop of the other astrological energies over the following 2 weeks. At every full moon we feel a push-pull between the two opposite signs where the Sun and Moon are located, this case being Gemini and Sagittarius. The Sun has just entered Sagittarius, just under a day prior to peak of the full moon, and will be there for the coming month. The rulers of Gemini and Sagittarius, which are Mercury and Jupiter, are also in Sagittarius with Mercury in its retrograde phase. All of these factors really amplify the Sagittarian themes playing out at this time, as well as changes and shifts connected to the energy of this sign. Sagittarius is the sign of expanding horizons, which can be done through travel, education, exploration, and experience. It is about perspectives, beliefs, religion, philosophy, idealism, and optimism. Sagittarius is the teacher, visionary, and is big picture oriented. It also rules things like marketing, sales, publishing, and media. As a fire sign, it is passionate and instinctual. Expressed negatively, it can be judgmental, excessive, blunt, egotistical, argumentative, preachy, unrealistic, and have a know-it-all complex. The full moon brings in the energies of the opposite sign Gemini into the equation. It rules over communication, articulation, and writing. Gemini is a clever sign with a trickster energy. It has multiple personalities and different sides. As an air sign, it is more mentally and socially oriented. Ruled by Mercury, Gemini is curious and loves consuming different types of information. It is the ultimate student. Gemini is strongly oriented around communication as well as moving around and not staying in one spot. It gets bored easily if it isn't doing any of this and if variety is lacking. Gemini also rules the local and immediate environment, as well as commuting. The negative qualities of Gemini include superficiality, gossip, and being two-faced. Like Sagittarius, it can also be scattered and lack focus.